Hello everyone, my name is Brittany and I'm currently doing my bachelor in TESOL, and today you will be joining me for Ujian Segak or National Physical Fitness Standard video presentation. So let's go. As for the brainstorming, in this segment, I started by truly researching the guidelines provided by the Ministry of Education, and I carefully read and analyze the objective outline in the official Ujian Segak PDF document to ensure that I fully understood the purpose of this fitness test. In addition, to ensure I perform the test correctly and in line with the guidelines, I also look for video tutorials on YouTube, and this helped me to gain a deeper understanding of the proper execution of each test. For the preparation, location preference, I choose a spacious and comfortable place for this activity. I also making sure that all the participants in a good health condition. As for the equipment needed, I prepare yoga mat, measuring tape, and weight scale for this activity. As for the attire of the participants, I make sure them to wear a pair of sports shoes, socks, jogger pants or tracksuit, and also comfortable t-shirt for this activity. First up, we have the body mass index or BMI test. This is a quick and effective way to assess whether a person's weight is within healthy range in relation to their height. We calculate the BMI using a simple formula, which is weight in kilogram divided by the height in meters squared. And this is how BMI index calculation should be done. First, measure the weight of the person and follow up with the height measurement. And then calculate based on the formula given. And this gives us an idea of whether an individual is underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese. After obtaining BMI measurements to optimize the participants' safety and performance, we did some warm-up to increase blood flow, improve muscle flexibilities, and also enhance overall readiness for physical exertion. The second activity would be the Harvard Step Test. This activity serves to assess a cardiovascular endurance. This test involves stepping up and down on the platform at a set rhythm for 3 minutes, and its purpose is challenging the heart and the lung. After completing the exercise, each participant pulse rate was measured to calculate recovery rate. Faster recovery rate indicate a better cardiovascular health, as it is shown that the heart efficiency in returning to a resting rate after exertion. Our third test would be the push-up test. This test actually focuses on measuring upper body muscular strength and endurance. Throughout this test, each participant was instructed to perform as many push-ups as they could with the proper form until they reach fatigue. Push-ups are an excellent way to assess strength in arms, shoulder, chest, and core. The number of push-ups completed reflected each participant's muscular endurance, allowing them to identify areas of improvement in upper body strength which is important for overall functional fitness and stability. The fourth test would be the partial curl up. The purpose of this test actually to evaluate core strength and abdominal endurance. This exercise required participants to perform a set numbers of curl up at the steady pace, working the core muscles. Unlike a full sit-up, the partial curl up is designed to reduce strain on the lower back and focus on the core. Strong core muscles support good posture, balance, and stability, all essential components for physical health. The curl-up test was an effective way to assess each participant's core endurance and identify how well their abdominal muscle could sustain on repeated pressure. We did a cooling down after the activity. Cooling down after exercise is important for recovery and preventing injury. As for the postmortem video, I'm so relieved and happy to have this ujian Segak behind us. It was a huge weight off my shoulder to have successfully completed this assignment. At the first, I thought this ujian Segak is a very straightforward activity, but turned out it was a bit challenging, and I realized that I have to put more effort on this project. But overall, looking back at the journey of finishing this project, it was definitely a mix of emotion, I felt a sense of joy and fulfillment completing or doing this project, but at the same time, I've also encountered some of the challenges that highlighted areas for improvement. For example, the push-up proved to be a struggle, revealing that I need to focus on building my physical fitness, and also the lack of proper facilities for the BMI test, specifically a good measuring tape, also a bit struggle for me to do. But despite these setbacks, I'm grateful for the opportunities to learn and grow. And the biggest lesson I've learned was the importance of physical fitness. And overall, this experience is very invaluable. I'm very excited to use whatever I've learned to improve my health and physical fitness in future.